All right, first grade, so I promised you some spooky games that we're going to play to do some rhythm stuff, okay? All right, so I'm going to share my screen so we can go ahead and get started. Here we go. Okay, so let's get into the music rhythm game where you're going to get to see this little fun ghost do a little bit of dancing, okay? All right, so first thing, let's go over the rules. So here's what's going to happen is you're going to listen to a rhythm being played, and you have to decide which rhythm from the list of rhythms that they give us we hear. And if we get it correct, then the ghost is going to be all excited and he's going to dance. And if we get it incorrect, then the ghost gets real sad and he falls down, okay? Let's go ahead and jump in and get started. All right, trying to click past this. Here we go. All right, so we need to do what do you hear? So to see what we hear, I'm going to click on our little ghost friend. Listen very carefully. All right, so it sounded like it made a, see, tap it with me. So let's look at our rhythms that we have selected over here to the side. Let's start with the bottom one. So according to the bottom one, it looks like it would be 2, 2. Do you think that matches what we just heard? Yeah, I don't think it matches either. Okay, so let's look at the second one. We have ta, ta, 2. Does that match? Yeah, I can't remember either. Let's listen to the ghost and see. Okay, ta, ta, 2. No, I don't think that matches. Let's double check and make sure that it's this top one. Here we go. 2, ti, ti, ta. It could be that. I think we have a winner, so I'm going to click on this one. All right, I take it from the fact that the ghost was dancing that we got it correct. How exciting. All right, let's move on to the next question. Okay, so let's click on the ghost to see what it sounds like, and then we pick from our list. Okay, so let's listen to that again. All right, let's look at our list over here. We have ta, ta, 2. Does that sound like it fit? No, because I heard some quicker notes in there. All right, what about the second one? Let's listen to it again. Okay, let's come over here. Let's read this one. Ready, go. T, 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 2. Do you think that one was it? No, I don't think it was it either, okay? Well, now look at the very bottom one. Listen, look at it. Ta, T, T, 2. Interesting. It sounds like it's the very bottom one. So here we go. Good job. We got that one correct too. All right, now, ooh, interesting. These rhythms look like there's beats of rest in there. Now, whenever the little ghosty does a beat of rest, when I click on him, he's not going to make any sound on that beat at all. Okay, so let's listen. Okay, I only heard 2 sounds, so I don't think it can be this top one because I see 3 sounds on this top one. Listen to it again. So the question is, was the first sound the long sound or the short sound? Because if the first sound was the long sound, then it has to be that second rhythm down here. But if the first sound was the short sound, then it has to be that rhythm down there on the bottom, okay? So let's listen to it again. It sounds like the first sound is a short sound. So let's go with this bottom one here, okay? We are doing really good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's listen to our ghosty and find what the sound is. Interesting. Listen to it again. Okay, I clearly heard that TT at the beginning. Listen to it. TT. You hear it? Yeah, so it's clearly TT2. I'm hearing those two short ones and a long one. So it's got to be one of these two. So the question is, what's happening on that last beat? Do we hear two more sounds after the long sound, or do we hear one sound after the long sound? So listen again. How many sounds did we hear? Yeah, it was just the one. So that means it has to be this guy. But you know what? I'm curious. What happens to the ghost if we click the wrong answer? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Well, we know what the right answer is. I just wanted to see what happens when we click the wrong answer. So here we go. Excellent. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's listen. Interesting. We hear two sounds, two long sounds, but they have two thingies here. What's going on with that? Let's just pick one and find out. Hey, you picked the right one. So our rhythm was 2, 2. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's listen to our ghost. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's listen to that one again. All right, I clearly heard a long sound at the beginning. So we've got two rhythms here that have that long two at the beginning. Remember, two was the one sound over two beats. Yeah, okay. I clearly hear that. Now we need to decide, do we hear two more sounds after that or just one sound after the two boo? So let's listen again. We only heard the one sound. So that means there's a beat of silence in that one, that beat of rest right here. So let's go with this bottom rhythm. All right, we are doing so good. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Ooh, listen to that again. All right, let's look at our rhythms over there because we got a lot happening in each of these rhythms. So let's look at this top rhythm. Let's speak this one, starting with this ta right here on this top rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, tu, ta. I don't think it was that. Listen again. No, it definitely wasn't that. All right, let's look at this second rhythm here. Ta, tu, ti, ti. I think we found it. Here we go. You guys are doing fantastic. Let's move on to another one. Okay, let's listen to the next rhythm. That's a whole lot of sounds there. Let's listen to that again. All right, let's look at our rhythms on the side and see if we can figure out which one it is. So let's look at our first rhythm down here right below me. Let's try it. Ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, tu. Again, remember that tu is the one that's not shaded in, and it's one sound over two beats. Don't forget that. All right, so that's not what it sounded like though. Okay, so let's go to the second rhythm down there and see if we can speak that one. All right, 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 2. Yep, I think we have a match. Awesome. Okay. Now, what has happened here? So what they've done now is now they've taken our rhythms and now we have to look at 8 beats of rhythm. So basically it's 2 rhythms back to back that we've got to listen for, okay? So before we do that, I want to do this first before we listen to the ghosty. Look at the rhythm right here below me. And I want to see if you guys can go ahead and speak this one. Notice it starts with a 2-oo, has another 2-oo, each 2 beats apiece, and then it's T-T, T-T, 2. All right, so let's see if you can try that. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 2, T, 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 2. Okay, let's listen to our ghost and see if that matches. No, that definitely did not match, okay? Let's look at the second rhythm here right below me and see if this one matches. So this one starts with a TT, then has a ta, 2, another ta, and then a beat of shh, where we're not gonna make any sound, and then another 2. All right, so let's try this rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. T, T, ta, 2, ta, 2. Let's see if that matches. Definitely doesn't match. That means that it's very likely this bottom one down here. But let's go over it first before we make that decision. So what is this first rhythm here? That's right, it's a 2. And then we move to what? T, T, ta, T, T. Come on, let me hear it, let me hear it. T, T, and it ends with 2. All right, let's speak that all the way through and see if it's right. 2, T, T, ta, T, 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 2. All right, let's check our ghost run and see if we're correct. I think we have a winner. All right, he's got some pretty slick dance moves, moving all upside down like that. All right, here's our next one. Now, again, we're looking at 8 beats worth of rhythms, 8 beats worth of music here. So let's listen to him after we do this one. Then we'll listen to him again after that one. Listen to him again after that one until we find the correct answer. So go ahead and look at the one below me, and let's speak this through, starting with your TT. 1, 2, ready, go. T, T, ta, 2. Next line, ta, sh, 2. Let's see if that's it. Well, that was quick. We found that one right off the bat, the very first rhythm. Listen to it again. We have a match. And I hope you're dancing along with our very excited little ghost here. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, look at our first rhythm down here below me. Let's speak this. Here we go. T, T, ta, 2. Next line. Ta, sh, 2. Let's listen. No, we definitely don't have a match, okay? Let's look at the second one right here. Notice we've got 2 TTs back to back, all right? So let's give it a try. Ready? Go. T, 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 2. Next line. Ta, sh, 2. Okay, let's listen to the ghosty. I think we've got a match. Here we go. Awesome. You guys are doing such a good job. All right, now let's look at this next one. Here we go. Okay, so we've only got 4 more, okay? 3 more after this one. So let's look at our rhythm here down below me. This seems to be working, doing our rhythm first and then listening to the ghost, okay? So let's look at our rhythm first and speak this one, starting with this ta here at the beginning. Make sure you're reading through the top line and then the second line, okay? One after another. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, T, T, ta, T, T. Next line, T, T, choo, ta. All right, let's listen to our ghost. It didn't quite match. It sounded like it was going to match, but then something was different about the end there, okay? All right, so now moving down to the next one here. Let's speak this one and see if this is what we're looking for. Here we go. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta, two. All right, let's listen. What? I think we have a winner. You guys are doing so good. We only get 3 more of these. Here we go. All right, let's look at this next one. Okay, so let's take a peek at these rhythms here. Look at the one that's below me. Oh my goodness. All 3 of these rhythms, that's a lot of moving notes. That's a lot of sounds. All right, so let's do this first one right below me here. 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 ta, two. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see if that's the one the ghost is doing. I don't think it was that one because I heard a lot more TTs happening than what we did in our rhythm. So now let's look at this one here right below me and see if this one's it. All right, so here we go. T, 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 T. Next line, ta, ta, two. All right, let's see if this one's it. No. So I'm thinking it's probably the one that's right here. So let's go ahead and give that one a try. Ready, go. T, 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 two. Let's see if that matches. Yep, we have a match. All right, let's move into the next one. Here we go. All right, after this one, we only have 1 more to go. All right, so check out our first rhythm here. Let's speak this one through. Make sure you do a rest whenever we get to this little beat of silence right here. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, sh, ti, 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 two, ti, ti, ta. Let's see if that's what the ghost is doing. Hey, I think that was it. Listen to it again. Let's make sure it matches. Yep, right off the bat, we've got a match. Here we go. All right, so let's move on to our next one. Listen, and let's do this first one, starting with our ta. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, two, T, T. Next line, T, 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 ta, ta. Okay, let's listen to our ghost. I don't think that was it because I heard a moment where the ghost just stopped, and I think that was a beat of silence. So it's got to be one of these 2 right here below us. Let's see if it's this one. So let's speak this rhythm right here. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, two, ta, T, 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 ta. All right, let's check it. Yep, I think we have a winner. All right. Whoa, I'm dizzy from all that moving. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. So you guys did such a fantastic job. And these were all the rhythms that you guys just did, all the correct answers, but you guys did such a great job. So what we're going to do is next week, we're going to take some of these Halloween rhythms and some of these rhythms you see below, and then we're going to try to figure out what Halloween words match our different rhythms that we do, okay? So that's going to be the activity for next week. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. But until then, what I need you guys to do is go take your quiz. So remember, your quiz is linked in the description below this video on YouTube. It's also embedded into this folder, this week's folder on Schoology, and you can find the link for the quiz back on my website for this week, okay? All right, either way you get there, just make sure you go get that quiz done. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.